Hey everybody, and welcome back to Focus to Finance. I am so happy you're here because today we're talking about something near and dear to my heart, building financial security. And what better way to do that than by establishing a solid emergency fund? You know, life throws curveballs when you least expect them. Your car breaks down, you face unexpected medical bills, or maybe you lose your job. These situations are stressful enough without the added worry of how you're going to pay for it all. That's why in this video, we're going to break down how to build a healthy emergency fund in just 6 months. We'll go step by step so you can face the unexpected head-on, knowing you've got this. Let's get started. Let's be real for a moment, all right? Life is unpredictable, and that's something we all have to come to terms with. Whether it's a sudden job loss, an unexpected medical emergency, or even a major home repair, these events can throw a wrench into our financial plans. Unexpected things happen, and they usually cost money. It's not a matter of if, but when. And when they do, they often come with a hefty price tag that can strain your finances. That's just a fact of life. We can't predict the future, but we can prepare for it. And that's where an emergency fund comes into play. The difference between riding out those financial storms and being completely capsized by them often comes down to one thing: having an emergency fund. This fund acts as a financial buffer, giving you the peace of mind to handle unexpected expenses without derailing your financial goals. Think of it as your financial safety net, a cushion to protect you and your loved ones when life throws those inevitable curveballs. It's not just about having money set aside, it's about having a plan and being prepared. Without it, even a minor setback like a car repair or a medical bill can send your finances into a tailspin, forcing you to rely on credit cards, high interest loans, or even worse, dipping into your retirement savings. These options can lead to a cycle of debt that's hard to break. We don't want that. We want you to avoid the stress and anxiety that comes with financial uncertainty. We want you to feel empowered, in control, and ready to face whatever comes your way. An emergency fund gives you that confidence, knowing that you have a financial cushion to fall back on. That's the power of an emergency fund. It's not just about the money, it's about the security and peace of mind that comes with being prepared for the unexpected. It's not about stashing away millions, it's about having that peace of mind, knowing you've got a buffer to handle those bumps in the road without derailing your entire financial life. Even a small emergency fund can make a big difference. So are you ready to take control and build that safety net? Let's do this. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your emergency fund grow. Your future self will thank you. It happens. Now I'm talking essentials here: your rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and debt payments. These are the first step towards financial security. Okay, let's talk about budgets. I know for some of you that word might make you want to tune out, but trust me on this, a budget isn't about restricting your life. It's about empowering you to make conscious choices with your money. Think of it as a financial roadmap, guiding you towards your goals, including that emergency fund we're building. The key here is to track your spending for a month. Every single dollar that goes out, write it down. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of those fancy budgeting apps, whatever works for you. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is going, you can start identifying areas where you can potentially cut back. And don't worry, I'm not talking about extreme deprivation here. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. We're creatures of habit, aren't we? We tend to do what's easiest, and that's why automating your savings is so crucial. It's like putting your emergency fund on autopilot. You set it up once, and then it just happens without you having to think about it. Most banks allow you to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Choose a day each month, right after you get paid, and have a specific amount automatically transferred. It can be as little as $25 or $50, whatever you can manage comfortably. The point is to make it consistent and automatic. Trust me, you'll be amazed at how quickly those small, consistent contributions add up over time. And the best part? You'll barely even notice the money is gone. It's like magic, but with money. Now let's talk about those little money leaks, those seemingly insignificant expenses that can drain your bank account without you even realizing it. These are the small, everyday costs that add up over time, often without us noticing. They might seem harmless on their own, but collectively, they can make a significant dent in your finances. I'm talking about things like daily lattes, those delicious but pricey coffee shop visits that can easily become a habit. Imagine spending $5 every day on a latte. That's $150 a month, or $1,800 a year. Then there are subscription services you barely use. Maybe you signed up for a streaming service to watch one show and forgot to cancel it. Or perhaps you have multiple subscriptions for music, magazines, or apps that you rarely use. These can quietly siphon off your money month after month. And let's not forget those impulse purchases that leave you wondering, why did I buy that? Whether it's a sale item that seemed too good to pass up, or a gadget you thought you needed, these spur-of-the-moment buys can clutter your home and drain your wallet. Remember that budget we created? It's a powerful tool to help you stay on track. By regularly reviewing your budget, you can spot these unnecessary expenses and make adjustments. Now's the time to take another look at it and identify areas where you can trim the fat, so to speak. Look for patterns in your spending and ask yourself if each expense is truly necessary. Maybe you can commit to making coffee at home a few times a week, instead of hitting the drive-thru every morning. Not only will this save you money, but it can also be a fun and rewarding experience to perfect your home brewing skills. Or perhaps you can cancel that gym membership you haven't used in months and opt for some home workouts or outdoor exercise instead. There are plenty of free resources online to help you stay fit without the cost of a gym membership. The point is, small changes can make a big difference, especially when it comes to building your emergency fund. Every dollar you save by cutting unnecessary expenses is a dollar you can put towards your financial goals. And who knows? You might even discover some hidden savings opportunities that free up even more cash to stash away. By being mindful of your spending and making conscious choices, you can take control of your finances and build a more secure future. Listen, life is fluid, things change, and your financial plan should be flexible enough to adapt with you. That's why it's so important to review and adjust your emergency fund savings plan regularly. I recommend checking in at least once a quarter or every 3 months to see how you're progressing. Did you get a raise? Great! Increase your automatic savings contributions. Did you encounter an unexpected expense that threw you off track? That's okay. Adjust your savings goals for the next few months to get back on track. The key is to be proactive and make adjustments as needed. Remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress and staying committed to your financial well-being. So, be kind to yourself, celebrate your successes, and keep moving forward, one step at a time. There you have it. You've taken a huge step towards building a more secure financial future. Remember, building an emergency fund is an ongoing journey, not a destination. So, keep up the fantastic work, stay focused, and know that you've got this. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Focus to Finance. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and your money.